What do you know, everyone? Welcome back! Oh, I wasn't expecting you today, or was I? No, of course I was. But, that's besides the point. What we're really doing is we're actually starting another chapter here, because, you know, I don't know. I just realized it looks like an 8. Whispers of the War, the thing in the background, it looks like an 8. Don't you think so? I think it looks like one anyway. Alright, who's gonna die today? Judith, thanks to the message relayed by the Athenian knight, June, is en route to Lord Richter's castle, Thessalon, hoping to find aid for the village of Falnor. Little does she know, but other forces are converging on the same point, intent on taking her lord's life. Very soon, the fate of a small rural village will become but a trifle. Ooh, Castle Thessalon. We're there! Look at him! Look at Richter! I think that's Richter. Ahoy, Lord Richter! Is this important, Ferris? I'm in a bad mood! Might be you remember that letter we got? Yes! Okay, they're here already! Well, no point keeping them waiting! Send them in! I always knew Captain Falcon was the right voice for him. My lord, this is Lady Judith Falnor. My lord. Well met! Your letter mentioned bandit problems! That's correct. You see, not 2 weeks ago. And explanation. Guy, explain, please. Well, I see! This is grave news indeed! Have you any meant to spare us, your grace? Do I look busy? Martin! Yes, my lord. Tell Sir Ferris to gather what soldiers we can spare. Leave enough to maintain our garrison. Split the rest between village defense and patrols. At once. You are too kind, Lord Richter. Now, if there's nothing else, I must attend to other business. I will have rooms prepared for the Sire. Sire. I bring news. What is it, Martin? Calm yourself. We're under attack. They're in the castle. What? Who is attacking? I do not know. They wear no crests, no colors, but they can't be mere brigands. They cut the guards down too quickly. Oh, I see! Do we have enough men left to push him back? Not here, your grace. Please let us knights hold them off while you rally the rest of the troops. Get a mere handful of you! We'll help too. We're armed, and I doubt they'll care that we're not your soldiers. You have my thanks! I apologize for having to involve you in this. I ruined that sentence so badly, oh my gosh. Here, Judith, take this! First aid! You got a chest key, oh my god! I won't be long. If you can just keep them from getting any further, my soldiers will be able to do the rest. You don't say. All of you stay back. I'll handle this. I'll be surprised if any of these louts can so much as dent my armor. We'll see about that. Martin, don't charge too far ahead. We'll hold them back in these narrow halls. Ah, then this will help. A light rune? Where'd you get that? I had it stashed in my bag, ma'am. Always be prepared. Indeed. Well done, well done, kid. I believe you mean private, ma'am. Well, private, this is a battlefield now. If you've time to worry about titles, you have time for fighting. Yes, of course. Huh, really? I don't have time for fighting, though. Oh, it's these guys again. Have you seen any sign of the target yet? Orange hair? Noodly arms? A tad weedy? None of them look like part of so far, boss. Not fancy enough to be lordlings. We'll flush him out eventually. Bring me his head. I'll decorate my mantle with it. In my golden mansion. You have a golden mansion and yet you're a thief? Why? I don't get it. His tawny tresses shall complement the walls most nicely, don't you think? Unlikely? I would think. Hey, there's people there, and there's also a wall right there. Oh my gosh, it's forest. Who would have guessed that forest existed? Alright, Ferris. Ferris, huh? Interesting. He's got 12 defense. He's a beast. He's amazing. Okay, I like this guy already. But there's a mage. This guy's... But, oh, no. He's not going to survive. That's not good, actually. Of course they would put a freaking mage right next to him. That's... whatever. Anyway. Tristan, huh? I see, with a red gem. Anyone else? An iron axe for that guy. That guy is over there. And then the rest of these guys, an iron lance over there. Blah. No, we got a door key. He's over there. A door? No. That is not... Excuse me. That's not good, though. So what can we do here, then? Defend throne for 7 turns. Well, I mean, if I have to defend the throne, then logically, I should have someone on top of the throne, right? Right? I don't know, everyone. I'm actually kind of worried right about now, but I'm going to assume maybe having Mr. Defense. Ooh. Actually, I don't know. I think this might be a fight I'd want to use him a little bit more, maybe. I don't want to abuse him, of course. What is he? How does he compare? He's really not that much worse than her. I mean, level 1 versus level 5, I know, okay, but, you know, I don't know. It really doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Oh, wait, can I actually attack? No, I can't. Of course not. I gotta be standing right there, because that's what a longbow does. Ooh. I might actually be able to kill this guy before the door opens. Do I want to risk that, though? Can this guy open the door on turn 1? Yes, he can. And that would mean... Oh, dear. Okay, so this guy can move how many spaces? He can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, can he actually move on top of that? I don't even know. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, yeah, I would get hit by that guy. Oh, gosh dang, they're making me think. Don't make me think here. We're so early into this game. We're already having a defense chapter here. That means this episode's gonna last an hour plus. Ah, we're already at our first one, aren't we? I'm calling it right now. I'd be surprised if this was not an hour plus episode right now. So best unit for defense would be this guy then. What's his speed? 8. Okay, yeah, this person would be slightly better. Wait, he's a mage though. You gotta factor in the mages, you know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? He'll defend the front lines. I trust you, man. I definitely trust you. I'll keep everyone else back, because why not? I don't know, is it a bad thing? Of course not. I don't think it is a bad thing, or is it? The throne. Well, might as well put someone on the throne for 1 turn. And as for the others... Who got the chest key? Was it her? Yes, okay, that's good, I suppose. So we gotta figure out how to get down there, then. It's not very favorable with an archer, though. A pillar, 1 in 20. Oh, I like that. I might actually just put her right there, just because why not? Yeah, we'll see what that is. Well, by the way, fun fact. Apparently, Willow is actually based off a character in the actual Fire Emblem game on GBA. Apparently, there's a character named Will that looks just like that, pretty much, but with shorter hair and same hair color, and also an archer. It's kind of interesting, actually. A viewer let me know about that. Anyway, okay, freaking thieves. Okay, I'm in. Where's the rest of them? They never really told me where the treasury was exactly. Guess I'll just help myself to his lordship's cellars while I wait. Oh. Okay, I was a little bit worried about that for a second there, but it looks like my worries are not to be worried. Or are they? I don't know, actually, but no, they're not. I still have to be careful with this guy, of course. I don't want Piccolo dying. He's going to be very important as the series goes on. I guarantee it. If he's not important, then I'd just be surprised, you know? You don't want to lose healers. Especially not, well, actually, it's a good thing they actually make him an overpowered healer, because, you know, most Fire Emblem games, usually you have to be extremely careful with your healers, but he's actually an exception to the rule. Actually, I don't know if there's, well, none of the games I can recall playing have ever started with an overpowered healer, so this ROM hack would actually be the first one that would do something like this, so I think it's kind of interesting, actually. And I kind of appreciate that, too, because, you know, I like overpowered units, especially when they're of the healer variety, you know, they're pretty good. Alright, what about, ooh, oh no, okay, here's the plan. I'll go just straight up longbow right there, we'll just see how that works. And if I don't kill, well, oh well, doesn't matter, I suppose, or does it? But no, it doesn't, we killed it. Oh yes, Archer, you have leveled up, ugh. And you got another bad level up. I hate bad level ups. Why, game? Why would you do this to me? Are we haunted? Yes, we are! How's the wall doing? 40, huh? So that'll survive. I should survive 2 more turns then. Alright, fair enough. Wait a second, is this guy gonna try to strike me, though? I mean, I don't know, it is an archer, so maybe not, but we'll see, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna go straight up the front lines, though, so let's see. I got 7 defense, that'll raise my defense by 1, and then what? Let's just see what we get first, shall we? That's not really worth risking. Especially when you got a bunch of units around. This is your lord, after all, so you don't want to lose that. Let's see, status, enemy... Does it actually say defeat conditions? I want to actually know objectives. Okay. Well, it doesn't say defeat conditions, but I'm going to assume if she dies, it's over. So that's usually how these games work. So we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna assume that's gonna be what happens, and if not, well then, oh well, I suppose. Okay, so you go over there, you go over there, and you go over there. Oh gosh, that's not good. That actually is not good. What do you got? You got axes? No, you got swords. Of course you do. Oh. Alright, 12, 15. Alright. I'm a little bit more concerned about you, I suppose? And then, yeah, okay, so if I go over there... Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do! Why do I think so much? Let's go... What's the box? Over there. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll just put myself right there, because why not? And then... yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good, actually. Equip javelin, because we want some range, dang it. That should be good. Attack. Wait, the mage? Oh, wait, the freaking... Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's risky. That is pretty risky, actually. I don't really want to take a risk like that, in fact. So let's just go with the safer option. I guess... No! I wanted to... That's not good. I wanted the... Does anyone else have a ranged weapon I could perhaps borrow real quick? Wait, what's a light rune do? A device that blocks things from entering spaces. Oh, Could use that, I suppose, but do I want to use that? Could save it for a later chapter, I suppose, but... I don't know, everyone. I don't know. I'm just getting lost and confused now, aren't I? Let's just put her over there. I don't really know. We're going to assume bad things are going to happen here, so fight. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, can I actually hit 98? So no, it's not a guarantee, but it's a pretty good chance, I suppose. So we're talking about lances versus, no, swords. Oh gosh, dang, we don't have we don't have the proper weapons. We need an axe. Ah, freaking, okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna play this too over aggressive here, or am I? I don't know. Maybe I will? Maybe I will play this over aggressive. What do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll do that. I don't know if that's the right move, actually, but... I don't know. I have to make some kind of move eventually here. You're about to level up, man. You better freaking hurry up. I've been waiting all day for you to level up here, and you're just taking forever, man. Taking your sweet time. Okay, yeah, sword's actually not the good way to go, but... Ah, is that a risk we're taking, though? I mean... 1 less damage and more... Okay, if I hit, though, I have a better matchup against the axe guy. Wait, okay, 11 and 62. Let's see this real quick, shall we? 11 and 62. Oh. Oh, see, okay, this is gonna be bad if I miss, though. It's gonna be very, very bad. Oh, I'm so worried here. Please! Yes! Taking the early game risks, everyone. I'm taking those early game risks. This is not good. I don't want to be... I'm putting myself in the hole early here, but, you know, it worked. It worked here, so you know what? I'm not going to complain here. I guess at this point, might as well just go with this guy here, because, you know, we don't really want this guy dealing a lot of damage here, so let's go ahead and do that. Well, obviously, if I missed, it would be doing even more damage. Also, there was a chance for him to kill me, which I didn't even realize for some reason. I didn't even see the critical chance. What's he doing? That was weird. Ah, that's the good stuff down there. You don't say. I don't know if I want to know what the good stuff is, actually, but whatever. I can be curious, I suppose. Oh, no! The hits! The hits are coming in bunches now, oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. I don't want to... Oh, dang it! I don't want to abandon the throne! Abandon the throne, I'm going to lose, of course, right? Supposedly? So I assume... Yeah, we don't want to lose right now, so... Oh gosh, I'm in a very... This is a very sticky situation, then. I don't know what to do, everyone. Will I figure this out without losing anyone? This reminds me of another chapter from Path of Radiance. Well, I mean, those of you who watch that series are probably going to know what that is, because And it was also an early game chapter where you had to play defense. It was a very, very tough chapter, I gotta say, but, you know, I don't know. It's just, send it to the supply. We have a supply already? Okay. Wait, can I actually use lances? It's not blacked out, like I can't. I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just put the, okay, I'll check that, actually. I'm going to assume she can use lances, because it seemed like, I don't know, I mean, usually the special classes can use multiple weapons, and since, okay, that was awesome, actually. That was great. A dodge and a critical hit? My goodness. Okay, luck is finally going in my, well, okay. I don't know about it actually going in my favor, but at least right there it was going in my favor. Let's see. No lances, okay. So that was the right call to make then, that's good. That's good, And then who else now? Go for this guy, maybe? Do I? Well, that's risky. That's risky, though. And then if I go... Oh, I can't even do this! What if I do that, though? I can attack twice. I mean, what's the fun in that? Who wants to attack twice? No one wants to attack twice, of course. Oh, I hate making decisions, people. This is stressful, actually. Maybe I shouldn't focus on this chest. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be greedy. Extremely greedy, in fact. Okay. What does this guy got? Yeah, I'm gonna see what you got. I'm gonna raise you a nothing here. And then this guy will do... Oh my gosh, he's tough. They're all so tough. Oh my gosh, I got a vulnerary, though. So I could hit the chest and then run with vulneraries, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm worried, everyone. Oh, it's only chapter 3. I shouldn't be this worried already. Oh, okay. June, I want you to... Yes, this is how we're going to handle this, actually. This guy over here... Oh, no. Man. Okay. How about you? That doesn't work either. I don't know what to do! And if I go over here... Yes, I could do that. And then a javelin, no. An iron lance. Would be better. Oh my gosh. Okay, someone's going to have to attack here. You, good sir, are just... I'm sorry, you got to attack. I don't want you to, but... I'm not left with much of a choice, actually. Because if I don't do this, then I'm going to be in an even worse spot, and I don't want to be in a worse spot here. Okay, please! Oh! Alright. Good level up here. I would have liked defense, of course, but you know, that's a good level up for a unit such as him, really. Good level game. Oh boy. Alright, what do we got? 15? 14? I'd say better call would be this? Really? Is this just... Am I doomed? I'm doomed, everyone. I'm sorry, but I'm just 100%, 150% doomed. Or am I? Actually, wait a second. Oh. I just thought of something here. This is gonna work. If I do this... Yes, okay. Now I think I got a plan here, everyone. If I do this... Oh, no, I'm gonna move him last, actually. I can't visualize this! This is stressful, and I can't visualize this. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope I'm gonna live. I'm pretty much just putting blind hope into my attacks now, really. Oh boy, this is not good. It's not good at all. No siree. You are not going to die. That's not very good, actually. But I do have a plan. Maybe. I might have a plan. Depending on how this goes, actually. I really don't know if this is going to be a plan or not, or disaster. It could possibly be disaster, in fact, especially since this guy isn't dead. I didn't really factor that in now, did I? No, I didn't. Though... Oh, gosh dang it. 6 defense. These guys have a lot of attack power. That's kind of scary, actually. Just a little bit. With 24 plus 20. I don't know what to do, everyone. I'll go for it. I think I might go for it, honestly. This is very risky. It's very dangerous. And possibly even very stupid, but, you know, this is... I think it's got to go this way, honestly. So who do I attack? Who's most dangerous? 14? Well, actually, wait a second. If I do that, 1... Wait, how much movement? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can move up on this guy, which I would assume would be good enough? Is this speed slow? Yes, okay. Alright, this is my plan here. I got a plan here. If this works... Then, whew, Alright, here we go, everyone. I just don't know. Blind Hope, please! No! Blind Hope has failed me yet again. Oh, help me. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. You know, we took him out. We took someone out. That was the goal in the end. Just take someone out. If I attack the other guy, there's no guarantee I would have taken both of them out. I might not have taken any of them. Actually, there's no guarantee I would have even taken one out if I attacked this guy instead. So, I think... Well, I mean, of course, I put this guy at risk, or put her at risk anyway, but... Oh, is it worthwhile risk? It could be. It certainly could be. We'll see what happens, though. And then we're gonna go over here. That could be... I don't know, actually. Let's see. Go for this guy. Ooh, he's actually really injured. Both of these guys are really injured. Who's got the most attack power? Who's most risky? 12. 15. That guy's most risky. Going for you, man. I know what's up here. I'm gonna make sure that this actually works in my favor here. No. Well, I mean, I still have to use a javelin, right? No! I don't have to use a javelin, in fact. Because none of these guys got ranged weapons, so there's no point. There's no point. Alright, going for this guy. Yeah, take out the guy with the steel sword. Because I always worry about the guys like that. Because, you know, steel weapons... equal death weapons, pretty much. Well, not as much as silver weapons, of course, but you know, you don't want to deal with those either. Or do you? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I just... Uh-oh. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sheesh. Alright, that wasn't nerve-wracking at all. That was the reason why I was even considering that guy, because I could move her up, attack the axe guy, and then it would be all over. But, okay. Sheesh, I thought I just overlooked something completely right there. I might have still overlooked something completely right there. I don't know, everyone! Oh, no! Oh, please. Just don't make this... Just don't make me die. Don't make me die. I beg of you. Actually, wait. Got another... No, I don't. I can't do this, actually! I can't! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will be the end of me. Oh, no. I'm just gonna say this right now, everyone. Oh... freaking no! What do? I don't know. Yeah! Please! Alright, here we go. Here we go, everyone. If I die here, then I guess I just deserve it, right? I suppose I do. We're dealing swords with axes here. Oh, my gosh. This game makes me make tough decisions. That's all you really gotta know here. Can I survive, everyone? Can I survive? That is the question of the day, I suppose. And then what about this? This is also a mess. Everything here is a mess, literally, so... I don't know. I'm going in. I'm going in, everyone. A rescue. I don't need that, though. Uh-oh. You there, drunk! Eh? Oh, he's drunk, I see. Get moving! We're gonna need you if the Duke's locked himself up. What was this about a Duke? The target, you idiot! Duke Richter! Don't you remember what we hired you for? They hired him? No one said anything about that Duke. Thought you just wanted me to help you grab some gold from the vaults or something. I don't assist killings. Don't do them. Sorry. I think I'm gonna just be on my way then, if you don't mind. Well, then. Get back here! You can't walk out on this! Yeah, you can. What an interesting little fellow there, huh? Are you freaking kidding me? Dang it, I'm hit! Sorry, Commander, I gotta sit this one out. I took a calculated risk. This is why I don't take calculated risks! My gosh! Also, I just thought of something. I could have... Oh boy. I just realized where I went wrong. I bet you're all yelling at your monitors. Why don't you just go stand here on the throne and use a vulnerary? I'm assuming I had a vulnerary. Did she have a vulnerary? I don't know if she had a vulnerary. I can't check now. She's dead. But either way, I took a calculated risk without factoring in all the everything. I'm not an expert, people. If you were coming here for expert gameplay, then you were wrong. Boy, this is what happens when I play a blind Fire Emblem game. Everyone dies. maybe if I come back to this in a year or two from now, if I just play this on my own time randomly, you know, I don't know. Not necessarily my own time. Well, I mean, it would be in my own time because I've already done a series on this at that point. But seriously, I don't know. Oh, gosh dang it. And no one went for Willow. Nobody. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Maybe? No. Either way, though, what I should have done, I should have went to the throne. Didn't think about that because I'm stupid. You know me. Did I? No, I used the vulnerary. Okay. For some reason, I thought, did I not use a vulnerary? Am I really stupid or something? Yes, I am really stupid, but... Oh, boy. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, gotta recuperate here. That's our second lost unit in 2 chapters here. And possibly preventable reasons. Possibly preventable death, too. I don't know. It might have been. Okay, then. Can we do this? Yes, we can. I'm gonna do this, in fact. I will make sure it actually happens and stab you right through the face. That's kind of brutal, actually. I don't know why we gotta be so brutal like that. I know this is battle here, but do we really gotta be doing something like that? I don't know. Sheesh. I don't even know. Wait, where'd this guy come from? I didn't even notice this guy came up here. Did he just spawn, or did he just walk up here? Well, either way. Is this a guy? No, he's a knight. Okay, so this is a guy I'd want to level up, then. I was gonna say, if he's a general, I probably don't want to level him up right now, because it's probably not really worth doing such a thing, because that's a word, sunch. I don't even know what the word sunch even means. That's not even a word. It's not a word I've ever heard of before. Is it a word? I'd be surprised, actually. If you tell me it's a word, and you actually show me proof that it's a word, then, well, I don't know. Touche, everyone, touche. I just don't even know anymore. I don't know the English language. I've already proven that time and time again. And I disprove it even more just by not knowing a word in the dictionary. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, we're injured folks, the people. Injured everyone. Oh my gosh, I don't know. So June is, I guess, the only one I can reasonably heal. Unless I move him. Which I'm gonna do. Because I think that makes... Well, actually, I can move him over there. There we go, there we go. No! Oh, train wreck series. Here we go, everyone. I'm ready. I'm ready for disaster here. Okay, what do we got? I'm just gonna hold my ground. I don't even care. Holding my ground. Where'd this guy come from? These knights popping up and they're trying to kill me. I'm a little bit scared here. I don't like knights. They come up and try to beat me up, and they're very mean. They're very mean people. Oh my gosh, I'm about to level up. Excuse me, Judith, please level up. I would appreciate that. And I can just grind out the entire game with my main character. You know, that's how these Fire Emblem games work. You grind out the main character. Suddenly, he or she is really overpowered, and then now you get an instant win option, even if everyone else dies. I mean, that's not really that interesting, but it can happen. It can certainly happen if you're bad enough like me. Risks? Nah, let's not take risks. We don't need to take risks. Nah, we need to take risks, of course. Risks everywhere, everyone. I'm ready. Let's do this. Iron Bow. Ooh, look at that percentage. I'm ready. I'm ready to do some damage here. I'm ready to be extremely risky for no reason whatsoever here. Oh boy. Alright, Martin. Martin, I can heal you after doing the attack, so yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Oh, really? You're not gonna kill? I'm not satisfied with that. I'm definitely not satisfied with that, everyone. I'd say go for this guy, and then maybe... Yeah, so I'll go for this guy, and then I think... Oh, I don't know, everyone. I'll go for someone, the other guy with the other person, whatever her name was, June, yes. I should know, it's my freaking birthday month, for Pete's sake. Sheesh. Anyway. Oh. Wait, she does the same amount of damage? I thought she was 1 point stronger. Okay, I guess not. Well, anyway, she's not. Well, actually, no. Why do I keep thinking things are gonna work? They never work, everyone. You think they're gonna work, and then they don't. Well, I mean, the dodge works, but still, they don't work. It's just never gonna go how you anticipate it to. That's kind of unfortunate, really. Oh no, did I ruin? No, I didn't. I didn't ruin anything. Your attack power is a lot. I gotta say, it's a lot, definitely. Okay, how about this one? No, stop! Actually, I could do that, but I don't know. At the same time, be worried about that one guy taking a freaking massive hit for no reason. That's not really something we want to do here. Why am I so bad at this game? Is this game is this supposed to be harder than Path of Radiance? I mean, Path of Radiance, I guess, is regarded as an easy game, but I don't remember struggling with the GBA Fire Emblem games either, so I don't know. I'm a little confused, I suppose. Just a little bit. 7-14, chance to crit. A low chance to crit, mind you, but, you know, chance to crit nonetheless. Whatever. You know, that's just great. I get hit with the 30-something% chance. You know, I took my calculated risk, and I get hit with the low percentage chance. That's just how these games work. Oh boy, whatever, okay. I don't know, everyone, what do I go for? Do I go for that guy? No, of course not. I'll go for this guy. I'm sad now. I'm sad that this had to happen. Okay, you know what? Better idea. Let's go for this guy. That'll work, and then the guy with the whatchamacallit, the bow, he'll have to strike me. That'll be great, won't it now? Or at least I think you'll have to strike me. Maybe he'll strike someone else. Yeah, he'll strike June. Thanks, me. Thanks for taking calculated risks as always. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I don't care. He's not gonna move. He'll just stand his ground all day long if he needs to. Oh no, I've been hit. Just don't die. Look at that critical hit, everyone. That's the power of lightning. I mean, I would imagine if you got struck by lightning, it would kind of hurt a lot, but I don't know. Would you please just stop hitting me? These aren't the greatest chances in the world, but still, I don't like getting hit this much. Especially my all-important healer character. It's not something I want to see. I really don't want to see it. If I see stuff like that happen, I'm gonna be sad. And then you get sad, it's gonna make me lose more people, because I don't know, that's not how that works. But still though. Oh, I knew it! Man! I really wish I didn't do that. I wanted you to go after Judith. No, you refused. You refused to do things for me. Alright, fine. I'm gonna play like that. I'll play like this. Or will I? I don't know. Maybe I will play like this. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a critical hit for a second there. I don't know, it looked like she slammed her arm back further. Slammed, I don't think that's the right word for it. It looked like she just waved her arm back further than usual. So I thought, oh, critical hit's coming, of course. Yes, here we go. This is going to be amazing. And then it wasn't a critical hit. I was wrong. And, if I do this, that'll kill. I mean, I could just do that, though. I'd be stupid not doing that. Because why would I take a hit for no reason? You got to think about it like that. There's no one else off to the left, so there's no reason to stand over there. No reason to be a decoy or anything. And everyone else nearby is being blocked off. Weapon level's already increased. Huh, that's cool. But yeah, everyone else is already being blocked off, so there's no point. This person, okay, just an Iron Axe. Just an Iron Axe, everyone. Boss is down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get down there in time. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be one of those. Oh well, at least I tried. I failed, of course, but I tried. I mean, I succeeded the mission, but I consider it a failure overall, just because this is just an overall disappointment, if I gotta say so myself anyway. What's more powerful, the Javelin or the... Okay, I thought the Iron Lance was more powerful. Oh, yeah, and I can also double strike, too. Even better, everyone, even better. Here we go. Oh, there we go! Now, we're cooking with spears. Lances! No, I'm just kidding. I always say spears. Why do I always say spears instead of lances? I mean, they're the same, right? No. Actually, spear is a different weapon altogether. It's actually a category of lance. Well, at least in some Fire Emblem game it is. Because you got short spears and spears. So yeah, I guess a spear is technically a lance, but a lance is in the spear? Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Okay, everyone, you don't need to tell me otherwise. I know how this works, or do I? No, I don't. Obviously, if I knew how this works, I would not be sucking at this game. Or would I? A crit chance? I don't like that. I gotta say, I do not like that. But if I go for... I don't like this. I could just take some unnecessary risks for no reason at all, but you know, that's not... no. No, everyone, just no. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I gotta rescue someone. Who am I gonna rescue? I don't know. No one, of course. You! Good sir! Are going to just... I don't know, you're just gonna stand down. I will make you stand down, and you're gonna like it, dang it. Oh! No. He doesn't stand down at all. Oh my gosh, these gray-haired Myrmidons. I mean, why? Why are they gray-haired? What, did they age that fast for no reason at all? It seems like they did. Oh well, I don't know why they would age that fast. They just decided to. What if you actually were decided when your hair turned gray? That'd just be interesting. It'd be kind of random, but at the same time interesting. I don't know. 13, eh? I could do that. But hold on. Let's not take a calculated risk here. We don't know what's going on here. By the way, these people only get one loss, I think, right? Right? I mean, I assume if they don't die in battle, that doesn't count as a loss, so, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's see then. We'll go for this guy. Or not. Oh, wait, no, we got, yeah, because I was using the wrong weapon. Duh. Alright, that makes more sense now. So we'll do that. Are you kidding me? Is this game just out to get me or something? I just... I don't know anymore, anyone. I just don't know. Okay, so if I... Yes! Okay, wait, no, I can't. Have mercy on me. Please, oh game. I must have mercy. So this guy will do 14 damage. I have 6 defense. Alright, you know what? If he misses, I swear if he misses, I don't even know anymore. I'm calling this game rigged now. There we go. Okay, good. I didn't want to use him, though. This game just forces my hand left and right now. And it also makes me make bad decisions, too, which is another thing. I don't want to make bad decisions. Please, man. Just please. Just don't even do that. That was also a bad decision, but, you know, I managed to get lucky that time. Just a little bit. Oh no, the wall's down! It only took you so many turns. You're out of time, too. What are you gonna do? You're too late. This guy's got a sword. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't be. I think I'm gonna run away, actually. Bye. See you later. I don't really care about fighting you, actually, now, but... Hey, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get Judith a kill, assuming there's not a crit. There we go. There we go, everyone. We're no critical hits there. We're gonna make sure things actually work out as intended. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going with this one, though. Hopefully, not gonna get hit, but, you know. Oh! I keep thinking it's a critical hit. It looks like an odd animation. I'm clearly not accustomed to GBA animations. Last turn, huh? Never would have guessed. Anyway, who needs healing? Well, Piccolo needs it, but you know, I don't care. He doesn't need it that badly. Let's see, June needs it. We'll give it to her. She'll be fine, and then we'll win. We'll win the game. Oh, what if this is the finale? Someone told me this was the person who suggested this told me this was a short game. I don't know what that really means. I don't know if that means 20 chapters or something or what, but I don't know. I'll see what it is. Don't tell me though. I don't want to actually know because I'd rather be surprised by the ending. Of course, that's gonna mean the next series poll might be sneaky randomly. It might just oh finale. What the heck? Okay, poll's coming out tomorrow or something like that. I imagine it's probably gonna end up going like that. I don't know. Probably not. I might see the finale coming. Who knows? Or I might not, and then I might get fooled in the thing, and then it's a plot twist, and then it ends up going another 10 more parts, and it's like, oh, great, I did that on accident. Didn't mean to do that, really, but hey, it happened. They don't have ranged weapons, do they? No, they don't. Why? Why me? Why must I be so bad? Why must this guy have a good weapon? No. That's kind of sad, actually. So, this guy has 23 attack power. If I do a thing, is that good? No, of course not. Of course that's not good. We don't... Wait! Yes, okay. Confirmed, everyone. Confirmed. After all, we don't want to take a risk like that. No, I'm just kidding. We do want to take a risk like that. 55. Ooh, it's going to level up, actually. So I'll do this. Yeah, good luck hitting me, man. You're going to be dealing with an extra 20 avoidance on top of the weapon triangle. Yeah, seriously, though. It's sad for you, really. 10? Yeah, I think so. 7? And I don't think this... That guy can't do enough damage, can he? He could. Maybe 15. Minus 7 is 8. And then 8 plus 7 would be 15. Yes, okay, so... Wait. 15 plus 7. Ooh. Hold on now. Save myself, please. I don't even know what that means, but I'm just gonna save myself right there. I don't know. I can't take chances like that now. Oh, hello, Irene. That was always gonna move? Really? If I knew. If I knew. Judith, you can leave the rest to my men. Knights, apprehend those rogues.
More of them? We've got to get out of here. We're all gonna die.
I don't want to die. My lord, we recovered this from their leader. It bears the seal of the Baronet Cedric. Let me see it. Ah! I knew the Baronet was far from fond of me, but I had not expected he would sink this low. If I may, my lord, this shouldn't come as a surprise. You and I both know of his petulance when he ruled these lands. Man, this ROM hack really uses big words sometimes. But for him to put a price on my head! As if I were a common criminal! This is a mystery indeed, but with all due respect, perhaps we could discuss this in the morning. My men are tired, and we must treat our wounded. And the dead, of course. Yes! Of course! Yes! 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 I don't know, I felt like that was wrong. Please make use of our rooms! Show me your moves! Falcon Punch! Troubled? Wonder what I've dragged us into. I'm here to get into Flanor. Oh my gosh, this isn't Tales' phony. Falnor! Not to be a noble's bodyguard. Is helping Richter really the right thing to do? You saved a man's life, Judith. I cannot decide for you what you do from here. But it is good that you were concerned about it. Is it really? I know you're right. I did nothing wrong, but... I'm scared, Piccolo. Of course you are. You're getting involved in matters far beyond your experience. But I'm sure that you will make the right choice. You can still walk away, you know. I'm sure he would let you. We can return home. Let his own knights protect him. No, I can't. I'm sure of it now. Out of Duke Richter's knights, only a handful have had real experience. If he's being targeted for an assassination, he's going to need all the help that he can get. I was old enough to remember what life was like under Cedric. Rest assured, if any other noble gains control of this province, they won't give two figs about our little village. I almost said wiggle. This sounds to me like you've made your choice. I think so, thank you, Father. I really needed someone to talk to. You are quite welcome, Judith. It's what I'm here for. I must apologize, Judith. Cedric's attempt on my life has changed matters entirely. Regarding the men you promised, Your Grace? Indeed! Until Cedric is dealt with, I cannot spare the troops for your village. But you have my word, when this ugly business is done with, I will not forget my promise. In the meantime, I would like to make an offer. What sort of offer? Why, your aid, of course. You and your friends proved quite capable yesterday, and I am willing to offer ample compensation for your service. May I ask what you would have it to us do? I, Your Grace. Oh wait, no, that's not her. I bring news. Speak. We received reports of several nearby villages under attack. They say that the attackers wear Baronet Cedric's colors. I see. Gather the men and march. Judith, I would have you assist them in repelling these marauders, if you are willing. I believe I am, Your Grace. Given the circumstances, I think we can leave our specifics for later. You have my thanks. Now I must call the banners and ready our counterattack. Luck be with you. I wish it was with me. I really do wish it was with me. So anyway, everyone, let me know what you thought of my stupid death right there, where I probably could have very easily prevented it with just by going to the throne. What a shame. What a shame indeed. Oh well. I just can't prevent my own stupidity sometimes. Oh well. Oh well. Also, let me know what you thought about the attempt on Richter's life, you know. We can't have Captain Falcon dying here. I hope he doesn't die. We get Captain Falcon all the way along to the end of the game, of course. Well, unless he gets assassinated randomly, but I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, imagine that was actually part of the plot. He just gets assassinated randomly. Oh no, oh dear. And then Judith is the leader of the world. Well, I doubt Richter will get assassinated, because... No, never mind. Actually, I don't know. Anyway, everyone, next time, we're gonna do another chapter, obviously. Because, you know, this one chapter per episode rules. By the way, I guess I should probably mention this before I end the episode. Someone was like, oh, you haven't learned from your mistakes from Path to Radiance. Well, you know, I don't consider that a mistake. I told them it's a choice. It is a choice, really, to do something like this. And I think it's a format that makes sense. As difficult as this format is, doing one chapter per episode, and I know it's going to be difficult, especially later on in the series when these battles get a lot bigger and a lot longer. It's going to get a lot tougher, because I know it was like that in Path of Radiance. I think it'll be a little bit quicker in general, just because basically these fights go a little bit quicker. You don't have to wait for these long animations. It's just short-lived GBA animations. I mean, of course I could just turn them off and make it even quicker, but I mean, what's the fun in that, right? You want to have the animations on, because I think it makes things a little more dramatic. At least I think so, anyway. But either way, though, yes, it's a choice, and sure, it's going to be hard to do it. I know it's going to be, but I'm ready to deal with it. That's why I'm trying to record ahead, so that way I don't have to deal with bad sleep schedules. Because I put myself in a bad situation with Path of Radiance, where I ended up falling behind, and then I had to record the episode the same night as it was supposed to come out, and then the episode came out late, and I had to stay up the whole night, and then I didn't get any sleep, and then the process repeated itself day after day after day after day. I'm going to try and get ahead early here, so I don't have to be doing stuff like that. Hopefully I don't have to be doing stuff like that. So anyway, that's pretty much my story on why I'm doing this, and hopefully I won't be making the same mistakes in that regard. I don't think the format is a mistake, but I think the way I handled it was a mistake. So I'm hoping I'll handle it better this time around, where I won't be making that mistake. So anyway, that's my explanation, and next time, I already said if we're doing the chapter. Bye, everyone!